Everybody loves a good fun fact, some nugget of poorly researched information that causes you to hold onto your Snapple cap for way too long. The only thing more fun than fun facts, though, is crushing someone's spirit by disproving them. So, here are a bunch of misconceptions for you to catch your friends spreading. Hitler was a vegetarian. This one is open to debate. There's testimony from one of his long lived taste testers during the war, as well as other anecdotal evidence that Hitler either was a vegetarian or at least did make serious attempts to be one. However, there is also ample evidence that he ate meat either in meetings with other political leaders or even at private restaurants or on holidays. So call him what you will. The first woman to vote in the US voted in 1920. Nope, not even close. First of all, several states had permanently legalized female suffrage quite a bit earlier, with Wyoming leading the charge in 1869. However, the true early bird here is New Jersey, where property owning women could vote from 1790 until 1807. After that, New Jersey women couldn't vote again until 1920. Slavery is illegal in the United States. The 13th Amendment might make you think that slavery is legal, but it deserves a closer read. It says, quote, "Neither slavery nor involuntary servitude, except as a punishment for crime whereof the party shall have been duly convicted, shall exist within the United States or any place subject to their jurisdiction." That's bad news if you are an inmate in those states where you can legally be forced to work for free. Chinese is a language. Chinese is not a language in the same way that Brazilian is not a language. Neither of them are ethnic groups. The French are both the namesake of their country and an ethnic group, so that is why the country's name and national language are the same. Mandarin is the most common language spoken in China and the most widely taught of Chinese languages. Mandarin means language of the Han people, who are the country's largest ethnic group. The 100 Years' War lasted 100 years. Nope. It lasted 116 years, and it wasn't even one singular war, but a series of wars. It can either be divided up into three main phases: the Edwardian War, the Caroline War, and the Lancastrian War, or many smaller conflicts, but anyway it's divided, hostilities did last for more than 100 years. The Korean War, or Korean conflict if you're feeling pedantic, which is really what this video is all about anyway, ended in 1953. Outright conflict ended with an armistice on July 27, 1953, but the two sides never signed a formal peace treaty and are still at war as of now. Since April 2018, both sides have been working to establish a formal peace treaty. There were 5 victims of the Boston Massacre. Almost every historical record mentions that 5 people died as a result of the incident. However, Christopher Monk is often forgotten, probably because he was reported to be severely injured during the massacre, but didn't die until April 20th, 1780, 10 years later. Contemporary Bostonians treated him as a victim and routinely raised money to care for his health. Amy Adams has naturally red hair. That's right, we've all been lied to. As a redhead myself, I find this personally debilitating. If we can't trust this, what can we trust? Nothing. Nothing is the answer. So remember, if a fact doesn't have sources, find some that back it up before you spread it. That goes for this video too. I should have mentioned that. Also, my God, we've been lied to. It's not red.